working very, very hard to get at least one friendly match. Ebia na yenya a European team almost so quality opposition ebeboy anayetumi ediakoshia Portugal for.
That was Henry Asamtichun, the communications director of the Ghana Football Association, talking about the possibility of Ghana considering the options available to them. They were considering a European nation. It has come out this afternoon that Ghana will be playing versus Switzerland in a pre-World Cup friendly. We'll see what that means, the date it will be played, and whether the September games, which is supposed to be an AFCON qualifier, will still go ahead as purported. Also, the rumors that were arrived last week about the Ghana Black Stars playing versus Jamaica, Qatar, and Morocco, which I debunked and said it could not be possible because Black Stars players would be playing for their clubs. It is now being revealed that it is actually the local Black Stars that will be playing in that competition. We'll have a look at that and everything it involves today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. Help us grow our sports channel, SF Sports. Link is the first comment pinned in this video. Without much ado, let's get right into it. And as I brought you last week, the communications director of the Ghana Football Association, in an interview with Asempa FM, revealed that Ghana were considering games that they should play ahead of the World Cup, a friendly game at least. They have tasted South America and they've tasted an Asian opponent in Chile and also in Japan. This was the time for them to consider a European nation, and in due course they will tell us which European nation that is. It has been revealed, and now it is going to be Ghana versus Switzerland. The date is on Thursday, 17th of November 2022, a week to Ghana's first game versus Portugal. Now the Black Stars, according to the FA, who released this statement, will for the first time in history play against Switzerland in an international friendly before their opening match at the FIFA World Cup tournament. The game will take place on Thursday, 17th November at the Banias Club Stadium in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. The match will give Otuado a perfect opponent for the Group H opener against Portugal at the 974 Stadium. And now the Black Stars will later take on South Korea in the competition, that is the World Cup, on November 28th, Uruguay December 2nd. While Switzerland face Cameroon on 24th November themselves, they will be having an African opponent to face a week later as well, that is in Cameroon. Brazil 28th November themselves, and Serbia on 2nd November. Similar dates with Ghana on the same days as the Black Stars. And now the international friendly match against the Swiss national team will complete the calendar of the Black Stars going into the World Cup 2022 tournament. What this tells me is that we will not have the African Cup of Nations qualifiers in September postponed. Henry Asantichum and the FA wanted that postponed so that they could have more friendlies. But this is the friendly we are going to play ahead of the World Cup. November 17th is a Thursday, a week to our very first game versus Portugal. We face a European nation as we prepare to face a European nation in our opener in the World Cup. It will be quite interesting to see how things go on that front, how Otuado's squad will be at the time we play that game, because I'm sure by then we would have finalized our Black Star squad heading into the World Cup. But in September, we will have our African Cup of Nations qualifiers, a competitive game double-header versus Angola to test our mettle. The new boys who have joined in Iñaki Williams, Tariq Lamptey, Patrick Pfeiffer, Stephen Ambrosius, and Mohamed Salisu, we'll be able to see them in action and see how they will fit into Otuado's plans for the Ghana Black Stars. Talking about the Ghana national team, also as revealed here by Sadiq Adams on Twitter, he says that the Black Galaxies, that's the local Black Stars, the Chan team, will be playing in that four-nation tournament. And before the Ghana Premier League begins in September, they'll play 3 countries in Qatar, Morocco, and also Jamaica. So that news that was going on last week, it was actually the local Black Stars. I was wondering how this game will come up, considering that the local Black Stars would have to play Nigeria. Probably the date has been postponed, but the FA has tasked them to qualify versus Benin. That job is not done yet, so Ghana will have to overcome the Benin return leg in Benin, and they will see if after they have qualified, they will now look to play in these games as well in August. It will be in Austria, and the Black Galaxies are the team going to play in it. There's no way the Black Stars could have played in this. Black Galaxies confirmed they will be the ones playing in this tournament. The FA have confirmed, according to Sadiq Adams. My final story has to do with Abdul Baba Rahman, who is looking for a club, literally. Abdul Baba Rahman is with Chelsea right now, but the reports are indicating that the defender is in talks with Premier League clubs. Which clubs? Unknown to anyone, about a possible transfer ahead of the season. Now, both parties are interested in the move, and an agreement would be soon reached for Rahman to join the new club and begin working before the season officially begins in the first week of August. And now Rahman remains Chelsea's player and is under contract with the Premier League side until June 2024. Chelsea, on the other hand, have made it clear that the defender is not in their plans and placed him on the market. Chelsea will approve a transfer to the club if Rahman likes it and the fee is reasonable. Rahman is currently valued by transfer markets at 2.2 million euros, which is more than 20 million euros less than the reported fee Chelsea paid to sign him from Augsburg in 2015. Aside from the Premier League club, the sources say that Reading FC, Middlesbrough and Besiktas in Turkey are all interested in the fullback. Now, Rahman spent last season on loan at Reading, where he assisted the club in avoiding relegation, and the club is willing to work with him again. Rahman was on a promising career path when he joined Chelsea in 2015, however, struggling for playing time because of his injury woes saw him loaned out to Bundesliga side Schalke 04 for the 16-17 season. A series of minor injuries kept him from playing consistently, and he has played in only a few club matches in the last 3 years. He's back to full fitness and has been producing good displays for the Ghana Black Stars when called upon. This year, June, he played in the Kirin Cup as well as the African Cup of Nations qualifiers versus Madagascar in there for Ghana. So that has been it for today. Abdul Baba Rahman looking for a club. He's speaking to clubs. Where do you think he should go next? I know for sure that he should not stay at Chelsea. It's sort of derailing his career, in my opinion. What do you think? Also talking about the Black Stars game versus Switzerland, Ghana versus Switzerland to look forward to. What do you think will happen in that game? A week to the World Cup, that game will be played, meaning that the African Cup of Nations qualifiers will go ahead. No postponement from CAF. Just one friendly a week to the World Cup. And the Chan team, the Black Galaxies, will take part in that four-nation tournament, which was being purported that the Black Stars would take place in last week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week.